Hiya, folks. We're about to pick back up where we started with our season play, Coach Lung's random team, plus whoever we can unlock as we're playing. We'll add them to our team because right now we have some people who are struggling. Yikes. 071. Yikes. 143. Both of his hits are singles. Yikes. Hasn't had a home run, an RBI, or a run, both Kenny and Luann, so those two are looking to get replaced as soon as we unlock a player, which might take a while. I think it takes 40 hits to unlock the first person, or maybe hit a grand slam. So we haven't done any of that yet, but anyway, we're about to get ready for game 6 against the Angels, also at home, so should be more home runs hit today. We'll see how it goes. Have we played the Angels yet? No, we haven't. So it'll be our first matchup with the Angels in the midst of a 3-game homestand. Okay, so we're going to start the game. No roster changes today. No changes in the strategy. Well, actually, we'll go ahead and change the current lineup. We're going to move Luann to the back of the lineup. And Kenny to the back of the lineup. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a shot with this new lineup. Let's play the game. Back at the boardwalk. Oh, I'd really like to take a trip to the boardwalk, you know. Look at that. There's a hot dog stand. There's a place to get fish. There's some type of amusement park in the very background. Great place to play. There's nothing we can do about that one. That's just an easy base hit for them. Okay, Clankster, let's turn up the heat. Okay, we get an easy line drive. Uh-oh, they got Pablo. That could be problems for us. He dropped it. Oh my gosh. We are having an error problem the last 2 games. And this lady's hitting 500. We gotta watch out. Man, I have such a hard time finding the buttons. They could have easily gone to third on that. Okay, so we got 2 outs. We're about to get out of it. And they're going to get an easy run there. And they're going to get runners to second and third with 2 outs. They drove that ball pretty far. Okay, this guy should be easy to strike out with his 8 strikeouts this year. And we get an easy line drive to third base. But they're on the board first. So we could be in a little bit of trouble unless we respond here with some runs. Huge error. All those runs are unearned, really. I don't know if they'll count them in the game that way, but they're unearned. That'll be an easy pop-up for them. They don't drop pop flies. We do. Okay, Pete. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 6 runs on the season. Oh, and he drives it to Pablo. Okay, Ernie, let's hit one out. They get a power up because we go 1, 2, 3 in the inning. That was just unlucky. We hit the ball kind of hard all 3 times and have nothing to show for it. So here we'll go to the top of the second. Strike 3. You're out, Archibald. Nice knowing you, pal. Okay, this lady's struggling this year. Or girl, I guess she's just a child. Seems like those pink pants shouldn't be allowed on this team. Doesn't really fit with the color coordination. And that's a power up for us. So we trade power-ups in those 2 innings. Two half innings, I should say. We got Amir, Jocinda, and Sally coming up. Okay, Jocinda, let's go deep here. Give it a ride, but it's foul. 2 strikes, gotta defend here. Pretty poor on our part. Now we gotta use the sonic boom to get on base. Oh no, I missed it. That really hurts. They're gonna be set up with 2 power-ups. Because we can't get on base. So they got 2 power-ups. We wasted ours. We'll see how this goes. I imagine not very well. This is the same hit as last time for her. Or I'm actually not sure if it's her, but that's 2 times with just a slow ground ball. Like, there's nothing we could do about that. Weak contact leads to easy on base in sometimes in this game. They cheese us with a Butterfinger power-up. Not good. And now they got Pablo up. Runner on second, nobody out. Up 2-0. Okay, we got Pablo out. That's quite a task. Ooh, we just missed. I don't know about that. I feel like that wouldn't hit the zone. The ball just barely beats the ground to us.
This batter is a real pro, so it's not about winning or losing. Just winning. Would you believe it? It's a gushing geyser.
And luckily on the geyser play, they did not get too aggressive on the base pass. I never know where that thing is going, but I guess I should just follow the camera. The camera kind of tells you where it's going. Oh, misplay. That stinks right there, folks. They are up big now on us. But I feel like our offense can come back today. They've already used both their power-ups, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. I can't field, folks. I just struggle dealing with the mouse, getting the mouse to go where you need it to go. That just stinks. We still only have 1 out, and they've scored 4 runs this game. 3 runs this inning. Oh my goodness. This is a disaster so far. We almost had the runner out on second, and we just couldn't click the button fast enough to even get 1 out. And they're swinging at each second strike, never giving us... Okay, well that's not what we wanted to do, but we wanted to try to turn 2 somehow. We are in a pickle, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But they're just finding all the holes today. They are up 6-0 on us. Let's see if we can... Oh my goodness. What are we supposed to do? If you could see me right now, folks, you would see facepalm. 8-0. Thank goodness. Did we get a power up for a 1-2-3 inning? Oh wait, no, we gave up 7 runs. I think that's the most I've given up in an inning. I think I gave up 6 that one game. But it's not over yet. We haven't got a base runner yet. But maybe now. Come on, Kenny, get an actual base hit this time. No, you stink, Kenny. You stink at baseball. Luann, no runs, no RBIs, no home runs this year. I don't know what I'm... That's... It's 9 up, 9 down for them. This Angels lineup is good, though. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but they are good. It's okay. Kenny would have dropped the ball anyway. No harm, no foul. And they get us with the cheese ball. I was feeling so good after that last game. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm giving it my all. Now this kid who's bald comes up. He can't possibly beat us, can he? And they get us with a ground ball through the hole again. I feel like maybe switching it to keyboard defense, which means it'd be keyboard on offense too. Barely got her. Just by a step. Ooh, Taffy Cafe. We'll take the out. Okay, we've retired this guy both times today. He fields that ball cleanly. We get the runner out at first, but Kenny is horrendous fielder. He's just horrendous. And they got the greatest eyes on the planet. Like you gotta chase some of those, computer. Okay, now we gotta get him with a split ball. Okay, so that's a big out there. You know, for this inning. Obviously, it's not a big out in this game. This game is over. They beat us by a step. That is probably the 5th ground ball that we've probably played just as well as you could play it. And they just beat us out. I don't know what to do. It's Pablo again. It says he's 0 for 3 today. I don't know what to tell you, folks. We stink. We just stink. How could he give up 2 runs and then 13 runs in? We are putting the ball on the corners. Okay, we're gonna need to use this juice now. Poof. We make the play in the outfield, but this game is 13-0. We have no base runners. We've made 2 errors, and it's just going as poorly as it can possibly go. Well, let's just try to boost our hitting numbers with some home runs here. There we go. We get a run. Alfonso Soriano. Finally, a base runner. Alfonso's third home run of the year. And his third RBI and his sixth run scored. Come on, Pete. Let's see what you got. This was supposed to be our game to get back to 500. But so far, it's been our game to snap back to reality. Come on, Earn. Big Earn. It's crazy that you can have kids the same age. One who's, that's how often is that going to happen? Where they just stand in front of the ball and catch one by leaping. Can they actually get to where the ball should be, or do they have to stand and jump at the ball every time? That's frustrating. Okay, we're down by 12. And yes, we are out of it. I was going to say, we're not out of it. No, but we are. We are officially out of this game. They start the inning with that same hit every time. What are we supposed to do about that? How did we go 1-2-3 in the second inning? How did that happen? Oh, I clicked 2. Okay, well, we keep them off the board that inning. But they still get a hit. And we've are 1 for 12 today. Or 1 for 13, I should say. And we drive the ball pretty far. Home run. That is her 6th home run and her 9th RBI of the season. She got all that ball, but on a line drive, to hit a line drive home run, pretty impressive. Here's a kid who missed on a sonic boom. And she drives it into the gap. If this field weren't so tiny, we could get a double off that, but not today. Siegel blocking the camera shot.
When I first saw this batter head out of the on-deck circle, I knew he was headed for the plate.
Okay, we got our bottom 2 hitters coming up, so I don't think anything's going to be happening here. They might even turn 2. Nope, they didn't. But it was on. Right at him, so that's easy.
Either way, it's intimidating. Isabel Morelli. It hits like a swarm of killer bees, which is good, I think. There's another chance for this team.
Okay, so we're 1 out away from a power-up. And we got the power-up, so not bad.
3 outs left to go. The score is 3-2. Alfonso Soriano.
Let's play ball.
Oops, did not mean to hit grounder.
Here it comes.
Round ball. Good.
Stepping up to the plate, Heath Wheeler.
It's another classic baseball matchup. Hit with bat versus hit with ball.
Here it comes.
The hide was knocked off that
They
one.
get to every ball. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say anymore.
This batter reminds me of a
Big
young
Earn
Fred Peterson
is our last hope.
for the Melonheads way back in '96. That one's going nowhere.
And they're going to pick up this ball and get us out at first base. That is the worst possible placement of a hit I've ever seen. And that's it. That's the game. I have to go high pitch here because I'm just struggling so much. She just said it was a great game for the Mashing Taters. Is the AI even reading the score? Or they're just saying nonsense? I think they're saying nonsense. Okay, well, let's take a look at the standings. We are 2-4, 2 games out of first place, facing down the Cubs. But we're only in second place right now. You know, it's not that ridiculous to think we could win a wild card spot. We're only 1 game out of the wild card spot, and I think they give the tiebreakers to the user. So, okay. Well, Jocinda is still our leading hitter, or he is still our leading hitter despite not getting on base, going 0 for 3 that game. Really, everybody struggled that game. Nobody got on base more than once. We only had 3 hits. So, Kenny and Luann still not really at all. So we got problems. And next goal is to try to solve a few of them. Again, we're back at home next game. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe button. Trying to get a lot of likes on this channel. That'd be really nice if we could. Anyway, see you next time.